Welcome to the Social Stack, your go-to channel for marketing tips based in technology for your real estate business. I'm Amy Stack, and today we're going to continue our short stack series on landing pages. Go ahead and get my screen shared. We'll be in the Keller Williams command platform again. And today we're going to talk about how to make a neighborhood snapshot landing page. So to get started, we're going to go all the way down to the bottom left and find that consumer icon. Click that and open it up. We're going to create a new page by clicking on that create a new page button in the top right, and we're choosing landing page. This will be a standalone page. It will not be linked to your website. First thing I want to do is name my page. This is for me on the back end, so I can easily identify what the page is. And then we have our blank canvas and our widgets on the right. So some of these we've already talked about. I'm going to click and drag my branded header in. I like to keep that at the top of the page. And some of the widgets we haven't talked about yet are the market snap. So I'm going to do the same thing, click, hold, drag, wait for that green bar to come up and release. And that widget will pop right into place. Right now it's in Austin. I'll show you how to update that to your particular neighborhood that you're looking to make the page for in just a moment. The next thing I want to highlight is this Your Local Expert widget we find on the right-hand side again. We're going to do the same thing, click, drag, and drop, and you can see it's got your picture in there. It will have your information that will pull from your marketing profile inside Command, prompts people to download your app, and it's got your disclaimers to keep you compliant that relates to all the information above. I do always like to add in the lead form widget. We've talked about that a couple of times now, and it never hurts to throw in that legal footer. So I've used several widgets on this page. You can see how easy it is to just drag and drop them right into place. So that now I've got all the widgets in there and in the order that I want them in, I'm just going to hit configure widgets. And we'll just start at the first one. I'm going to click branded header. And I actually want to put something about the town in there. I'm going to say, welcome to Lake Ellen. That's the town that I'm going to use, or the part of town I'm going to use for the snapshot. If you do need to update any of your information, you can do that here. We'll hit save and apply. You can see welcome to Lake Ellen has now populated on the left-hand side. At the top right, just next to where it says branded header, you can see it says 1 through 5 or 1/5. I'm just going to arrow over to my next widget. So we have 5 widgets in there. The header was the first one, and now we're on the market snap. So I can also put more information here. I'm going to show you what that looks like. So I'm just going to put test so we can see where that populates. And you can see right here is where that test button or test word comes in. So I have my title paged as welcome to Lake Ellen. So maybe I want it to say latest market data. And we're going to put in the zip code, which will then allow me to choose from my next door neighborhoods in that zip code. So if you didn't already know, Keller Williams has an exclusive agreement with Nextdoor, which is a platform that allows people that live in the town kind of dictate what the boundaries are. So you don't have to pull stats for an entire zip code. You can pull it for like a 4 or 5 block radius, because we all know that sometimes, you know, on one side of Main Street or one side of the train tracks, it's a totally different market. So Nextdoor lets you identify those different niche areas inside any particular zip code, and we can pull the stats for that specific area versus an entire zip or MLS area. So I've put in my zip code that I'm looking for, and I'm going to hit neighborhood. These are the neighborhoods feeding in from Nextdoor. So Lake Ellen is the one I want to use today. I'm going to click Lake Ellen. So now that I have all that in place, we'll hit save and apply. And you can see here, my latest market data has updated. And I have a new map. You can see we're in North Glen Ellen. There's Lake Ellen right in there. And all of the stats for Lake Ellen have pulled in there. So our active listings, pending, etc. So this is a partnership between KW, Nextdoor, and the MLS to pull all of that information in there. Borders are defined by Nextdoor, and the information is pulled in from the MLS and KWLS stats. I don't think that I need to update anything on my other pieces here. I just want to go through and double check. My local expert looks good. My landing page looks good, or my lead form looks good. I can customize the interested let's talk if I want to. So we can say learn more about Lake Ellen. Save and apply. We'll scroll back down and see that update has taken. Then I'll just go to my last widget here. It's our legal footer. I don't need to update any of my links there, so I'm going to hit save and apply one more time. And then I'm going to hit save landing page all the way at the top on the right. Yes, I do want to save it. And then I can come into, it's taken us right back to that consumer page that we started on. So all the way at the top, I can hit landing pages and I can see that this is still in draft mode. So if I had hit publish right away, that would be public. But if you aren't quite ready, that's what you do. Just hit save and you'll come here and you'll see that draft button. We can go all the way to the right-hand side. We can hit edit. Oh, let's hit my configure widgets again. Looks like I missed something on your local expert. Let's see what it wants. Oh, we got to enter a role. Put MCTT, you can put agent, you can put broker, anything like that would go right there. So we'll hit save and apply again. Oh, I'm missing something else. Oh, and my legal footer. You can put your up to 280 characters there. And my app link. Ooh, this is going to be tricky for me because I don't have an app since I'm not licensed. Let's see if it'll just let me put in a website. So as an agent, this should auto-populate right in there for you because you do have an app. If not, you can always pull that from your consumer section of command. So we'll just hit save and apply. It looks like that did work, just putting a website in there. So now I'm going to hit publish page. We'll just hit yes, update it. And because I hit publish, now it's going to be public. So again, if I want to check that out, I can just hit this landing pages button at the top of my consumer page in command. And you can see my little toggle for status is green, meaning that it is live. Here's that link, so I can click it to see how the public would see it. And this is exactly what anybody that clicks on that link would see. You can see it's updated with that MCTT description and then my test that I put in there. And there is the full page. So you can use this to share on social media about a certain area that you're a local expert in. You can use it to provide information at a listing presentation, to give info to buyers. There's tons of different ways. You can embed this link right inside an email or a text message that you're sending out. So there's lots of ways that you can utilize this. Maybe put it out at an open house. Just get creative. And when you're ready, share it with the world. So that's it for Short Stacks today. We'll talk about some more fun landing page features next week. I'll see you then. Thanks for checking it out. And remember to like and subscribe if you want to get more information like this.